Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all are fine and doing well. So students, are you enjoying your e-classes and e-lessons and doing your home tasks with responsibility? I am Saman Ijaz, your English instructor. This video lesson is for grade 4 assignment 15. So, before moving towards the reading of our text, let's have a look at our sight words. Why are cities exciting? Unit 5. Moving towards our sight words. Our first word is congested. Congested means something extremely or excessively full or crowded. The heavy traffic congested the highway. Ramen. Quick cooking egg noodles usually served in broth with meat and vegetables. I made ramen last weekend. Next word, noodle. A food paste made usually with egg shaped in ribbon form. The noodles were delicious and appetizing. Slippery. Causing or tending to cause something to slide or fall. The roads were slippery after hailstorm. Crispy. Having texture that readily breaks into pieces. Fry the potatoes until they are brown and crispy. Spicy. Having quality, flavor or fragrance of spice. It had a spicy flavor that is refreshing. Cherry. Any of numerous trees and shrubs of rose family that bear pale yellow to deep red fruits and flowers. Each cake had cherry on top. Fresh. Having its original qualities, not stale. The bread was baked fresh. Peaceful. Untroubled by conflict, calm, composed. The opposing groups used peaceful tactics. The opposing groups used peaceful tactics. Sushi. Cold rice dressed with vinegar with bits of raw seafood or vegetables. She was looking for seafood to make sushi. Tuna. A large predator fish of warm seas. The tuna salad was delicious. Last word, squishy. Being soft, not firm. The ground was wet and squishy. So students, these were our sight words. I hope you enjoyed learning these new words. Now, moving towards the reading of our text, Why Are Cities Exciting? So students, as we are done with our sight words, now moving towards the reading of our chapter. Unit 5, Why Are Cities Exciting? This is our Oxford Discover Writing and Spelling book. Page number 28. Tokyo, a city of excitement. First of all, I am going to read the chapter. You have to listen to me carefully. Then, you will read it yourself in order to improve your pronunciation. Tokyo is the capital of Japan, and with over 13 million people, it is a very busy and noisy place. Shibuya is a large, congested shopping area with many bright and colorful lights. There are great restaurants too. Try ramen. The noodles are wet and slippery, but sometimes there are dry, crispy noodles on top. There are different kinds of ramen, and it can be plain or spicy. There are many gardens in Tokyo. Koshikawa Korakuen is one of the oldest gardens. In March and April, you can see the beautiful pink flowers on the cherry trees. They smell fragrant and fresh. The park is peaceful and quiet. Fish markets are popular in Tokyo. Tsukiji Market is the biggest fish market in Tokyo, and it can be very loud. It definitely smells fishy. You can try sushi at the market. Tuna sushi feels cool and squishy, but it tastes delicious. There are only a few of the things that make Tokyo an exciting place. So students, in this chapter, they are telling us about Tokyo, a city of Japan. They are telling that there are few places in Tokyo that makes it a very beautiful and exciting place. First of all, they told us about a shopping area, Shibuya, that is very congested. It has got colorful lights. Then they told us about the food, ramen, that is very delicious. These are noodles. Sometimes they are dry and crispy. They can be plain or spicy. They have got different flavors. Then they told us about one of the gardens in Tokyo that is very beautiful. The oldest garden of Tokyo, Koshikawa Korakuen. It is very beautiful. The flowers in that garden have very beautiful fragrance. The garden or the park are very peaceful and quiet. Tokyo is also very famous for its fish markets. Tsukiji Market is one of the biggest fish market of Tokyo. It is very loud. Then they told us another food. Try sushi. Sushi is a food that is very famous in Tokyo. Then they told us about tuna sushi feels cool and squishy, but it's quite tasty and delicious. Now sushi is a food that as I already told you is made from rice that are cold, and we add raw bits of seafood. So they are telling us about that tuna, the fish that is used to make sushi. It's very delicious. So I hope you enjoyed reading this text, and I hope you enjoyed learning about Tokyo as well. Now moving towards our exercises. The first part is Understand Part C. This is page 29 of our Oxford Discover Writing and Spelling book. Write the names of places under the pictures. Use these places from the text. So here we have been given 3 names in the box: Shibuya, Koshikawa Korakuen, and Tsukiji Market. Now first of all, Shibuya. As we have read that Shibuya is a shopping mall, so we are going to write it in our third place, that is under the third picture. As we can see in the picture number 3, it is a place of a shopping. It's just like a shopping mall. Moving next word, Koshikawa Korakuen. It's a garden. So we are going to write it under picture number 1. And for Tsukiji, as it is a fish market, we are going to write it under picture number 2. Now moving towards our part D. Which area of Tokyo would you like to visit? Why? Now here you have to write which area of the Tokyo city you like most interesting and amazing and you want to visit. I would like to visit Koshikawa Korakuen, the oldest gardens. As I love greenery, I also love flowers. In this way you have to give your own opinion and write about the place which you want to visit the most. It can be anything, it can be Tsukiji Market or Shibuya as well. Moving forward towards part E. Check the place or thing that each adjective describes. Now here you can see we have been given a chart. First of all, we have been given 1 to 16 adjectives. Then we have been given things, that is Tokyo, lights, ramen, flowers, Tsukiji Market, sushi. Now, first of all for beautiful. Check in the text which things is describing beautiful. Flowers. Flowers are beautiful. So here we are going to tick in front of flowers beautiful. For the next adjective, bright. Look in the text. They have described lights as bright. So here we are going to tick in front of lights in the column of lights, and we will tick in front of bright. In this way, you have to read the adjective, look it in the text where this adjective is being used. Is it used for one or more than one places? Then you have to tick in that column. Now moving forward towards our part F. Have you eaten ramen or sushi? Which do you like better? Why? If you haven't tried them, which one would you like to try? Why? As I have never been to Tokyo, So I have never eaten ramen or sushi. First thing, I would like to try ramen. As I am a noodle lover, I like to eat noodles. I would like to add chicken pieces and spicy noodles. And then I would like to have ramen. Now you have to give your opinion. Which food dish would you like to eat most? Will it be ramen or will it be sushi? Moving towards our part G. Choose a city that you know. What makes it exciting? Complete the chart. Now here, as you are living in Pakistan, if you have been abroad, you can choose any city from there or from here, and then you have to write about it. Things to see, things to do, foods. Now here, I would like to see Turkey, as it's a beautiful city. First of all, you have to describe the city. I would like to go Istanbul. I would like to visit mosques, as there are many mosques in Istanbul. Things to do. What are the things to do? I would like to visit the adventure parks and would like to go to Joyland or zoos over there. Then next, foods. I would like to have a taste of Turkish foods, which are their delicacies, which are their most favorite foods. In this way, you can choose any city. It can be Islamabad, Karachi, Lahore, or any city of your choice. Moving forward towards our part H, organize and plan. Writing focus. We can use adjectives to describe how things look, smell, taste, feel, and sound. These types of words are called sensory words because they describe something using 5 senses. Now, first of all, for sight, they are using modern, pink, as both of these words are describing something that we can see. We can see pink color, we can also see modernization. For smell, the words that are being used are fragrant and fishy. Fragrant means something that has got a beautiful smell. Fishy, the smell of fish. For taste, bland, that is having no taste. Or delicious, that is something that is amazing. For touch, cool, slippery. These are the things that we can touch. We can touch a slippery surface as well as we can touch a cold and a hot surface. As when we are touching snow, it is cold. For sound, they have used words noisy and quiet, as both of these words describe sound. Now they are telling that these words that are used to describe our 5 senses and they are being used as adjectives, they are called the sensory words. Now moving down, what senses do these words describe? Bright, as bright is a color, something that we can see, so it is describing sight. So here we are going to write sight. We are using our sense of sight to see something that is bright. Moving down, for wet, wet is a thing that we can touch. The sense of touch is being used here, so we are going to write touch. For third one, spicy, we are going to write taste. When something is very spicy, we are able to taste it. So here we are going to write taste. I hope you are able to attempt the next 4. Now moving forward towards our next part, that is part I. Choose your 6 best ideas from part G, write 2 for each category. Now you have to choose your ideas that you have already used in part G to describe your favorite city and what makes it exciting. And then you have to write 2 for each category. Like, first of all, as I chose Istanbul as my favorite city, so first of all I am going to write it's very beautiful. There are many mosques. There are many old monuments there as well. Then I am going to write about things to do there and then I will describe foods. We have to write 2 sentences for each category. Moving down to our part J. Describe your town or city using sensory words. How would you describe this place to someone who has never been there? Use your ideas from I to share special details about your town or city. Now here we have got a spider web. As you can see, the spider web is joined to town and city. First of all, we have to write the name of that town or city, and then there are the 5 senses. What things we can see, we can taste there, touch, sound and smell. Now in the middle you will write the name of your town or city. Now here I can write the name of any town or city of my choice. If you want, you can write about Murree, Islamabad, Karachi, Lahore, any town or city. As I will like to choose the similar city I used already, Istanbul. Then here for sight I am going to write about mosques and monuments. For smell, the fresh smell of flowers. For taste, the taste of the Turkish food, their Turkish coffee, their Turkish tea. For touch, we can write snow. As there is mostly snow, it's very cold there. So I can write snow. For sound, you can write the sound of traffic or the sound of the music there. In this way, you have to choose your city of your choice and then write about it, what you can see there. You can write about Islamabad, you can write about Karachi. As for Islamabad, you can write sight, there are many hills, restaurants, and there is a monument. We have got shopping malls. For taste, you can write about the delicious food we have got here in Pakistan. For touch, similarly, you can write where anything you want to touch, the animals, the monkeys, smell, the smell of flowers. For sound, we can write the noisy sound or the quiet sound, quiet peaceful sound. In this way, students, you have to attempt your exercises. I hope all of you are able to attempt these exercises. So students, I hope all of you enjoyed this video lesson. I will meet you next time with another very interesting and amazing video. Until then, take care, Allah Hafiz, all the best.